Good afternoon, everybody. It's Rachel again, and today we're going to be having another fantastic story time. Who's excited? I'm excited. Toothpaste is excited. Sasha Bear's excited. The dinosaurs are excited. Is everybody excited for today? Well done. Now, before we start our story time, I am going to sing us a brand new song because it's not morning time anymore, so we can't say good morning. We need to do our special good afternoon song. So if you can turn your singing voices on like we did before, remember? La 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 la, and put our good afternoon thumbs up. Boink. Then we can get going. Are we ready? Good afternoon, good afternoon. It's great to say hello. Good afternoon to you and you and you and you. You in there, I can see you there. Today, I have got some very special good afternoon hellos to say to some special friends who are watching. I would like to say a special hello to Ellis, Zara, and their little brother Joshan. Hi! I would also like to say a big hello to Bella. Hi! And to Holly. Hi! And another big hello to Caitlin, Alfie, and little Jack. And last but not least, I would like to say a big hello to Ruby. Hello! I'm glad that you are here to do good listening to my story. Well done, boys and girls. Now, before we start, can we do good remembering and remember what we need to do before we read the story? I think that we need to do good sitting. Now, good sitting means sitting on your bottoms with your legs crossed if possible and your hands nicely resting on your laps, so we can keep our fidgety hands still and our wiggly bottoms on the floor. Well done. I also think that we should do good listening so we can hear all of the story, and so that all of our friends who are watching with us can hear all of the story, and do good listening and turning your listening ears on. Ready? And lastly, in order for us to see all of the pretty pictures in the story, we need to do good looking so we can see everything that is going on. Can you show me good looking? Let me look with my goggles. Oh, fantastic. So we have good sitting, good listening, and good looking. So now I can start my story. Well done, boys and girls. Last week we read a story about Barry and he had fingers. And this time we're reading a story about Norman, the slug with the silly shell. I think he would like to be a snail, don't you? Let's start our story. Norman the slug thought snails were great. Wow, said Norman. Look at them. They're amazing. Wow, look at all of their colourful shells. But unfortunately, the snails didn't think Norman was great. Norman, you silly slug, they cried. You spoil our fun. This only works if you've got a shell. Norman felt left out. Sadly, he skulked off into the moonlight. Poor Norman. If only I had a shell of my own, he sighed, looking at his reflection. And that's when he had an idea. Maybe I could have a shell after all, he thought. Oh, look at that. But finding a shell was not as easy as it seemed. One was too bouncy, one was too noisy, one was already taken, and Norman needed time to think. Look at all those different shells he had. Wow. Ta-da! a shell. Wow. It was perfect. Norman had never been happier. He could join the snails at last. Look at his beautiful sprinkle-filled shell. Norman loved being a snail, and the snails loved Norman's silly shell. Oh dear. Uh-oh. But the fun didn't last for long. Suddenly, there was a loud flapping of wings. Look out! A bird! Quick, slither for your lives or we'll end up as supper. Oh dear. But the bird was more interested in Norman's silly shell. It looked delicious. Norman was being carried up, up and away, higher and higher into the sky. What could he do? Oh dear, what could Norman do? The poor bird has got Norman. Oh no. Norman did the only thing a slug could do. He made slime. Lots and lots of it. With a sliver and a slother and a slip and a slide, Norman was free. Ew, look at all of that slime. But he was falling faster and faster and faster until... plonk! Norman! Norman! Are you okay? Asked the snails. Wow, said Norman. That was great. I love flying. If only I had wings. Ta-da! He's flying with the birds in some underpants. That silly slug. And that was the end. Well done, boys and girls. You did absolutely brilliant. Good listening and good looking. And were we sitting on our bottoms doing good sitting? Fantastic. That's what I love to hear. Now, I have a special activity that I would like you boys and girls to do. I would love it if you could create your own special shell for your special slug. And then if you could post the pictures inside the comments, I will have a good old look. And then maybe next week, I will put some of your lovely, beautiful pictures into my story time at the end so we can all do good looking at our friends' creations. Now, boys and girls, I'm going to go, but thank you so much again, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!